Mathcad, there are numerous functions for working with external files, including WAV audio files. And in this video, I just want to talk through some of that. So I am in a worksheet. If I go to the Functions tab, there is a file access group. You can see that there are a lot of different kinds of files that you can work with. And I just want to show that you have different functions for reading these WAV files. I don't know if they're pronounced WAV, writing the WAV files, and also getting WAV info. So in my worksheet, I've created a variable for the file path to a WAV file, just because I didn't want to type all of that. And this is an audio file that is in the public domain. Let me jump to Wikimedia Commons to talk about that. And this is the file page from Wikimedia Commons. And I just want to mention that because whenever I use public domain music, there's always some Hollywood music producer who puts a copyright claim on the video. But here's the music. Just want to show you what I am going to read in. So that is good. Let's jump back over to Mathcad. So here we have a variable that we assign to the readWave function with the file name as the argument. And this is going to end up creating a matrix. And let me scroll down to a blank area on the worksheet. I'll actually scroll down to a new sheet. Because if you evaluate this variable, you're going to see that it's just going to be a very, very long matrix. Here you can see the different numbers of rows. And at the beginning, it is extremely boring, just a bunch of zeros and ones. And there are two columns because there are two different channels of data that are being read in. Anyhow, let me scroll back up. Besides the readWave function, there's also a function for getting wave info. And this will return 4 different values. And the first value will be the number of channels. Like I mentioned, this one has 2 channels and therefore 2 columns of data, the sample rate, the resolution, and the average bytes per second. The sample rate and the resolution will come into play later on when you go to write a WAV file. And there are a bunch of different functions for operating on these different WAV files. For example, you can take the length of it and you can figure out the total time that it's going to run, and you can also find the maximum values that are contained in the files. And we can set this is a value of 5742. If you're interested in more information about signal processing, there is a lot of information available in the help for Mathcad on support.ptc.com and also help.ptc.com. Anyhow, if you want to write a WAV file, you're going to use 4 different arguments passed to the writeWave function. That's going to be the name of the output file, the sample rate, the resolution, and also whatever matrix that you want to write in the WAV format. And so here I have a function. Right now the function is disabled. Let me show you the folder before I actually enable the function. So in this folder, I have the WAV file that I just read in. And then if I go to my Mathcad worksheet, let me select this function. And then I will go to calculation and then re-enable the region. And so now this function just wrote out a WAV file. Let me hop back over to that folder. And here we can see the audio out file name. That's what I gave as the name of the file. Hold on, if I drag this up here. Here is where I assigned the name that this would be output to. And I can also take a look at, I can also listen to this WAV file in order to see what it sounds like. And so there you have it. Those are just some different functions that you can use if you want to work on audio WAV files in Mathcad.